Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to learn how to represent inequalities on a number line. We've got three success criteria, and the first one is to write an inequality in words. So an inequality says that two values are not equal to each other. So we have a greater than sign, which is an arrow that looks like this, and we have greater than or equal to, which is the same arrow but with a line underneath it. The less than sign points the other way, and the less than or equal to sign is the same arrow but with a line underneath it. An integer means a whole number, so a number that's not a fraction or a decimal. So we want to write the following inequality in words and write the integers that satisfy the inequality. So this inequality says x is less than 6. So x must be a whole number that is less than 6. So it could be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and any number less than that. For this one, we want to write this inequality in words and write down any integers that satisfy the inequality. So this inequality says x is greater than or equal to 3. This means that x can be 3, but it can also be any integer greater than 3 as well. So it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. This inequality means x is in between 2 and 7. So 2 is less than x, and x is less than or equal to 7. So x can't be 2, but it's any number greater than 2, but less than or equal to 7. So it can only be the integers 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. For this example, if we swap the number and the letter round, we need to change round the sign as well. So x is less than 8. This means that x will be 7, 6, 5, 4, or 3, or any number less than this. Here are some questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to mark your work, press play. Here are your answers. So there's your green answers. There's your amber answers. And there's your red answers. And now we've completed success criteria 1. So now we're going to move on to number 2, and this is to represent an inequality on a number line. So we want to express the following inequality on a number line, and we've got x is less than 6. So here's our number line, and we put an empty circle above 6 because it's less than, not less than or equal to. If it was or equal to, we'd fill in the circle, so it'd be a dot. Then because it's less than, we draw an arrow going down the number line, like this. So this is how we represent the inequality x is less than 6 on a number line. If the inequality is less than or greater than, the circle should be empty. If the inequality is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, the circle should be filled in, so it should be a dot. This time we want to express this inequality on the number line. So minus 2 is less than x, which is less than or equal to 3. So we put a circle above minus 2 and a dot above 3 because x is less than or equal to 3, so we use a dot, but minus 2 is less than x, so we put an empty circle. And we simply just join these two up. In this question, we've got x is less than or equal to minus 3, or x is greater than 6. So we can express these two inequalities on the same number line. We put a dot above minus 3 and a circle above 6. We draw an arrow going down the number line from the dot because x is less than or equal to minus 3. And we draw an arrow going up the number line from the circle because x is greater than 6. Here are some questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to mark your work, press play. Here are your answers. So there's your green answers. There's your amber answers. And there's your red answers. And now we've completed success criteria 2. So now we're going to move on to number 3, and this is to read an inequality from a number line. So this time we want to write down the inequality that's expressed on the number line. So we start off by writing the letter x, and we know x is going to be in between minus 3 and 4. Now because we've got a dot above minus 3, this must be less than or equal to, and we've got a circle above 4, so this must just be less than. So the inequality on the number line is minus 3 is less than or equal to x, which is less than 4. We've got another example here. So we start off by writing the letter x, and x will be in between minus 5 and 0. Now it's a circle above minus 5, so we just put less than, and it's a circle above 0 as well, so we put less than there as well. Here's another example. So we start off by writing the letter x, and we've got a circle with an arrow going up the number line. So that's, the circle is on 2, and it must be greater than, because we've got a circle with an arrow going up the number line. Here are some questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to mark your work, press play. Here are your answers. So there's your green answers. And there's your amber answers. And now we've completed success criteria 3. So now that we've completed the last objective, it's time to end the video. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you found it useful. Make sure to like and subscribe and be sure to check out the videos on the rest of the channel. I'll see you next time. See ya.